There will come a time where you will have to leave the grave. You'll have to leave the grieving, you'll have to leave the hopelessness, because the very people we've been grieving, the very people who once gave us hope, the very people that we miss, would love to see us thrive. They would want to see you live life in such a way that it was big enough to cover not only your life, but their life. Give them something to be proud of. Let their life not be in vain, but take the vein that they gave you of love and blood and purpose and do something with it. Get up off the knees. Use the things that are instilled in you. Walk out this path so that they can see that what they gave echoes in eternity.
Staying motivated. Don't worry about motivation. Motivation is fickle. It comes and goes. It is unreliable, and when you are counting on motivation to get your goals accomplished, you will likely fall short. So don't expect to be motivated every day to get out there and make things happen. You won't be. Don't count on motivation. Count on discipline.
They don't print time. They don't print opportunities. You can lose money and get it back. You can't get time back. You can't get experiences back.
You need to be able to trust your own word. And a lot of us don't, because life is very convenient. It is easy for people to not stick to the promises that they set themselves, because our ability to be idealistic is always going to outstrip reality's ability to deliver that to us. As soon as you posit an ideal, you then begin to compare yourself to that ideal. And true hell is when the person that you are meets the person that you could have been.
You know what you have to do, so make yourself do it. You do that with discipline. Everyone wants some magic pill, some life hack that eliminates the need to do the work, but that does not exist. No. You have to do the work. You've got to hold the line. You've got to make it happen. So, dig in. Find the discipline. Be the discipline. And accomplish. That's it.
You see, God did not leave you on earth so you to suffer. He left you behind so that you could tell the story. Most people will live, and when they die, the generation that they were around will be the only ones to ever know their name. But then there are those who will echo into the future, and the only way they echo is through the lives of their grandchildren, their children, and they will echo through the lives of the things they do that are epic, that touch other people's lives. You are the echo that gets up every morning, that gets the chance to live out a legacy and leave your name, their name behind.
A lot of people talk about discipline. Okay, great. Why do you fall off the wagon? Why can't I continue with this routine? Going to the gym, being better, waking up early, eating the right foods. It's because maybe it's your kids, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's your job, and it's all just stuffed in your brain. You don't have it compartmentalized and organized in these nice shelves. So where am I gonna put discipline? You gotta be able to find all these different things in your mind. Oh, I can put discipline right there. I can put consistency right there. I can put all these things right there in that spot. If your life is not organized, and your life being everything around you.
Self-confidence is really someone who keeps promises of themselves. Because self-confidence is really like your reputation with yourself. If you've got a great reputation with yourself and you know you can trust you, you're not so concerned about your reputation and what other people think about you.
Stop being driven by rewards. Stop being driven by outcomes. Stop being driven by, if I get this, I'm gonna do this. Just work. And if you don't get what you thought you were gonna get, show up and still go to work.
But the one thing that is mobile is you. Your hopes, your dreams, your purpose. Get up again. Try again. Live again. Hope again. Touch other lives and leave your legacy. For the grave will wait for us all, but there's no reason for you to wait by the grave.
Because along the process, what's more important, what you acquire or who you become? And a lot of people think what they acquire is the thing that makes them who they are. No, it's who you become in the process of chasing what you want to acquire, right? Change expectation for appreciation. Extract the lessons and the blessings from the situations that didn't turn out the way you wanted them to turn out. But most importantly, man, approach it and eliminate the outcome.
This is your season of comeback. It's happening for your life. This is a season where everything changes for you. Everything changes for you, but you gotta claim it. You gotta own it. This is the season where everything that you're going through, everything that you've been through that didn't make sense, this is the season where it's gonna make sense. This is the season where all those losses in the past that didn't make sense, all the setbacks, all the no's, this is the season where you get that yes where it makes sense.
If you don't have a lofty ambition, then you suffer miserably. And the reason for that is life is really complex, short, finite, full of suffering, and beyond you. The suffering is meaningful, it's just not the kind of meaning you want. So how do you get out of that? You note the baseline of suffering, and then you say to yourself, okay, I need to do something that justifies that.
Because belief is is the strongest thing we can have in our soul. Without belief, nothing happens. Without belief, nothing happens. If we don't believe it, nothing will happen in our life. Nothing will change in life. So you got to believe it.
Commitment is staying true to what you said you would do long after the mood that you set it in has left.